What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades, and tonight I absolutely had to do a video on internet computer price. Not just because, yeah, it's blasting off right now. It went all the way from $41 all the way up to $44.39. It's not like mooning or anything, but it's a gradual rise. It's up over $3 today, up over 7.6%, 7.3 now. But that isn't why I'm doing the video. Now that's amazing, and I'm actually gonna do some videos and maybe even today look at some technical analysis for internet computer price on TradeView. But what I want to do first is let you know why the crypto is pumping. And I wanted to actually show you guys this the other day, but I never got around to it. There was just a lot of other stuff that I was doing. So I'm not going to make this as long as the last video that I did on ICP. It was 30 some minutes long. This one's going to be a lot shorter, but it's going to have a lot of good information. It's going to have some TA in it too. So that's what we're going to want to do. So voting is open to enable Canister smart contracts to transfer ICP tokens. Now, if you don't understand what this is, basically what it is voting for is to allow the smart contracts to be able to transfer the ICP tokens in a Canister smart contract. And so this is what they did. And then we're going to let you know the outcome and what this means for ICP going into the future, because this is the opening door for DeFi and internet computer price. This is what I was waiting for. I'm so excited about this part of it. It makes my day to know that the reason I got into internet computer price myself was one of the reasons. I can't say only, there is a lot of reasons, and now the more that I look into the project, the more fundamentals it has, and the more I'm just falling in love with this thing. But what it is it's introducing Canister smart contracts. So it's bringing DeFi to the internet computer price, and therefore bringing hopefully DeFi to Bitcoin as well. That with the Canister smart contracts, it's going to be able to interact with Bitcoin down the road. I don't know if they've figured all that out yet. I will definitely be trying to get information from the foundation, dfinity, and hopefully from their creator support team if I get chosen for that. But we're just doing videos because I love this crypto right now. I'm not sponsored for this video. This is not the grant yet, but I love it. So I'm gonna make videos about this. When I actually, if we start doing the internet computer price, we're gonna have 2 weekly videos. One at the beginning of the week on Monday for the news for the week and recap the weekend, and then we're gonna have one on Friday, which is gonna recap the week and talk about the weekend ahead. So those are gonna be the 2 videos per week for ICP, and maybe if something happens during the week or on the weekend, we'll add an extra video like this. If this happened, we would do another video, right? So the proposal sets the stage for DeFi growth, yes, on the internet computer blockchain by making ICP utility tokens transferable via canisters. Now, canisters, just like as you see here, it's like a little thing. Imagine each one of these little pellets in there is like a different ICP token in there of different sizes. Say you have like a $2 million smart contract or a $2 million ICP tokens, $500, $1,000, $3,000, $1 million, and all that. And smart contracts are able to move a lot of different items. So you don't just have to have ICP tokens. This actually opens the door for a lot of other different stuff on the internet computer blockchain. Yes, the time has come for the internet computer community to decide the implementation of the upgrade to enable Canister smart contracts to transfer ICP utility tokens. A proposal that sets the stage for DeFi growth. That is the best thing that we could ask for right now. And we're already seeing the price blast off because of it. So a proposal that sets the stage for DeFi growth on the internet computer blockchain, a motion proposal for starting work on the enabling canisters to transfer ICP tokens was adopted by popular consensus on September 17th. The adoption of this new proposal would implement the upgrade, automatically giving canisters the ability to transfer ICP tokens. So it basically, with the upgrade, Renegade, it takes these canisters that were used for whatever else they were using it on for smart contracts and stuff, and now it gives them ability to transfer the ICP tokens. That is really cool. Canister smart contracts is the future, in my opinion. The Dfinity Foundation is committing R&D resources to the internet computer ecosystem in the form of technical contributions, which are subject to community discussion, voting, and adoption via proposals to the network nervous system, NNS. These are huge on ICP, the NNS. And these are things that are going to be built upon and as we go into the future. At each stage of a proposal's life cycle, neuron holders have the ability to direct the foundation's efforts in making the internet computer more efficient, faster, and easier to use for developers. The community decides what upgrades are initiated and what code is adopted, allowing the internet computer to evolve in real time. This is so amazing. Voting is currently open on a proposal to enable all principals, including canisters, to transfer ICP utility tokens. It was submitted to the NNS, which is, as you see up here, the network nervous system, on November 22nd at 15:08. Wow, that was basically the day before my birthday. Voting is set to expire 24 hours later on Tuesday, on my birthday, okay. Due to an unrelated technical issue in subnet, PJLJW, NNN proposal 30946 was rejected at the last minute. The proposal was resubmitted as NNS proposal 31471 and adopted on November 25th. Okay, right on. So the Dfinity Foundation and the Internet Computer Association, and by extension their corresponding neuron followers, will abstain from early voting until the broader community of ICP neuron holders has a chance to vote on the proposal. So this is awesome. Canisters are currently blocked from... let's read this. The proposal expands support for all canister smart contracts to be able to hold and transfer ICP tokens. Canisters can already receive ICP tokens since you can send ICP tokens to any address. Each canister has a principal identifier and an address is derived from a principal and an optional sub-account. So each canister automatically has many addresses associated with it, just like any other principals. But canisters are currently blocked from transferring ICP tokens. This block is implemented by a check in the ledger that allows only self-authenticating principals, e.g. external user principals, and specific whitelisted canister principals to transfer ICP tokens. Canisters do not have the self-authenticating principals and therefore cannot transfer ICP tokens. If passed, the proposed upgrade will remove the restriction such that any principal is allowed to transfer ICP tokens, with the exception of the anonymous principal. It is also backwards compatible. All self-authenticating and whitelisted principals can continue to transfer ICP. This proposal just permits other principals to transfer ICP tokens as well. That's cool. So note on security, this could be important for security. Enabling canisters to transfer ICP tokens may put control over significant value in the hands of canisters on application subnets. The internet computer is still in beta, and if this proposal is adopted, it does carry the risk that such canisters may lose tokens due to an attack or a bug. The proposal also increases the risk of scammers deploying canisters that try to trick users out of ICP tokens. So I've had, actually just running my channel and doing giveaways, I've had people try to attack and try to get extra money out of me as well. So I've actually put up a couple guard systems in place for that as well, like authenticating users, having them contact me on multiple platforms to make sure it's the actual person, and they have a lot of good ways to do it themselves. So that's the risk of any beta project, right? Or any testnet project that is put out into the public, right? So testnet is before the original net is released, and then they put it out to the public, sometimes on a canary network, to try it out. Well, so basically anything in beta or that stage of the building is always at a risk of, you know, a coordinated attack, a malicious attack, a loophole attack, any kind of attack that they can form and trick users out of their ICP tokens, or try to get basically your private key, whatever they can do to try to get your money. So the proposal also increases the risk of scammers deploying canisters that try to trick users. Okay, that is a worrisome thing. What are they doing to address that? That we will try to look in the future. Remind me. I need to write this down right now, actually, so I don't forget it. Because if I write it down, it's there, and it's just my pen. I know it was here somewhere. I need to get a more organized workstation. That's the next thing I'm going to work on, is having a more organized station, because now I can't find my pen. I'm going to... There it is. Fell on the ground. Okay. So we will definitely look up the security issue later and make sure that there is actually an proposal implemented that will help with the security of this issue. So this is the one now. This is actually the answer. Yes, the proposal did work. Yes, DeFi boom coming. Internet computer smart contracts can now transfer ICP tokens. So the upgrade combines the world's most powerful blockchain with a wave of DeFi innovation, unlocking the next evolution of DeFi. I love how they wrote that. That was beautiful. Canister smart contracts on the internet computer blockchain have always been able to receive and hold the ICP. That's what we're going over. They can already do that, but they weren't able to send them, right? They've always been able to receive and hold, but they weren't able to send them because the canisters could not send it because of what we read on the other page, right? And so until today, the internet computer community actively shapes how the blockchain's technical features and upgrades are adopted and automatically implemented, and community's feedback has clearly emphasized that enabling Canister smart contracts to transfer ICP utility tokens was always a high priority, especially to ignite advanced DeFi on the internet computer ecosystem. And that's why this is so awesome. It's now a reality, yes! Canisters can freely hold and transfer ICP tokens. To enable this feature, the community overwhelmingly logged 18.918% approval, 58,620,582 voting power against a 0.004 rejection. So 13,052 voting power to adopt MNS proposal 30946 due to an unrelated technical issue in subnet PJLJW. The foundation voted against the initial proposal, and then at the last minute on the 25th, they adopted it, remember? So this is basically important because the development combines the world's fastest and most powerful blockchain with a wave of DeFi experimentation, unlocking the next evolution of DeFi. And now that ICP is on DeFi, I want more. I definitely want to get more. I want to get more involved in the project. I want to see more dApps built on here, guys. I want to see more involvement in the community. So I cannot wait to start growing this community. I cannot wait to start letting people know about the DeFi aspects of this. And I also want to get questions from you guys. What do you want to see Internet Computer Price bring to their blockchain? What would you like to see them implement next? Because right now we might have the ear of Dfinity. They might be watching these videos and looking at, to check and see if I can get the grant. So right now your words could actually see the eyes of these people at Dfinity, this 28th world's largest cryptocurrency. by market cap. These people are watching right now to decide if I am one of the people that they are going to trust and entrust to help build this community up and push it into the future. So if you guys have any ideas on some cool stuff that they could bring to ICP, let us know now, and they might even see your idea and might implement it or think about it, or so put those comments below and let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be doing a lot more ICP videos and letting you know the state of the network. We're going to do TA. We're going to just show you everything that is happening and going on with this. We're going to do a lot of stuff about the ecosystem, but we're also going to do price videos as well to let you guys know where it's heading, what it can do. But I want to let you know that it's not just about the price with this one. Yeah, the price is going to grow over time. Even if they put more coins, I know a lot of people are like, they're flooding the market with coins and this and that, and that's everybody's big concern right now. That's why the price keeps going. No, the price is where it should be. If you don't know, let's actually go look at the price now, because it's at a nice giant market cap. And so you guys think they're flooding the market? It would be at like a $30 billion market cap. Let's look at it. 8.1. Let's refresh. Okay, $8.1 billion market cap with a $245 million 24-hour volume, a circulating supply of 182 million, with a total maximum supply of 489 million. So that's how many are total, is 489 million. And so more will come over time, but they're doing it strategically. And with these canister smart contracts now being able to move ICP tokens to not just to a wallet, but to and from the wallet, is a game changer. And it's going to bring DeFi. It's going to let the internet computer price live up to its potential. And it never did before. I don't think it ever had a chance to live up to its potential before as much as it has now. Yeah, it did go up to $750 earlier this year. And that's why people said, oh, well, when it went up to $750, they just dumped a bunch of tokens on the market and it went down. No, this is what happens in a bull market, especially when a project is less than 2 years old. And this is when a lot of the other crypto pumped in the last bull market we had. So I don't think it's because of the tokens, guys. That is how every single crypto in the world is made. They have the amount that is out now, and then they have the either max supply or they don't have a maximum supply at all. I know Dogecoin doesn't. They can keep printing Dogecoin forever. So this is a beautiful crypto. Everything about this crypto makes me happy. I love it. It's up 221% this year. Today it is up 8%. It's doing really good. But let's go look at the technical analysis on it now. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. And let's see if we can see any bullish technical analysis going into the future with here. I'm not a big TA guy, but I can hold my own doing TA. As you know, if you've watched the channel before, we do a bit of technical analysis on here. So let's try to get out of there. Okay, search. I want to do CP. Okay, now let's make my head just a bit smaller. Go down here. Let's go to Trading View. Okay, so here we go. ICP Tether, no. Let's do ICP USD. That's the one we want. Okay, so as you see, we actually did have a double bottom here. And so from the bottom of the W to the top is basically the top of this red line right here at about $45. So we're almost up there, because it would be the bottom down here to the top up here. I'll show you. So it'd basically be that to that. Okay, that. What is going on with this thing? It will not let me, oh, there we go. That to that. Wait, what is going on with this thing? I've never seen a trend line. There we go. It was being stubborn. It would not go. So the bottom of the top. And then if you actually move this is really hard on my phone, guys. I'm not going to lie. This is, yeah, because it doesn't differentiate from me moving this thing or not. There we go. So it's actually right where it should be. Say hi to the cat. He's actually bothering me a lot right now. He's rubbing up against me and trying to get my attention. It's Thanksgiving. He wanted to say hi. So he knows that I'm talking and he wants to be a part of it. So, but this is pretty cool. I really wish the screen was bigger, but I think we're going to continue to go up higher. And this might even turn into a bull flag if we're lucky. If we see this thing start going sideways and even down a little bit, it could, turn into a bull flag and we get a mad pump to the upside. So, right now it's up is it up at 45? Yes, we're up at 45 bucks now. And it's because of the DeFi. I'm telling you, now that DeFi has been implemented into ICP, it is going to move into the future. And this is what I'm going to be talking about a lot on my channel, is the technical analysis part, but also the fundamentals of the project and the dApps. I want to go into a lot of these different NFT projects that are built on the Internet Computer Price, what the best wallet is for the Internet Computer Price, just a lot of the things that you need to know if you're going to be in this ecosystem. So I might even explore if I could become a node for Internet Computer Price. I don't know if that's possible, and I don't know how to do it if it is, but I'm going to do my research and see. I mean, I'm all about learning. And just because I don't know something right now doesn't mean that I'm not going to learn how to do it, in the next week or so by just doing some research. So I definitely want to learn how to, become an actual participant in the network, by being a node on the network. So that would be cool. Actually, let's look that up. How to become an Internet Computer Price node operator. Okay. The Internet Computer is a layer 1 blockchain that does not have the traditional mining or validating you might come to expect from blockchain projects. The Internet Computer Protocol uses new and novel cryptography that requires independent node providers that do not require mining. Node providers. What is a node provider? Well, node providers are entities and individuals who purchase, install, and operate specialized node machines in exchange for rewards from the decentralized network, paid in month cash equivalent payments of ICP governance tokens. Node machines are installed with independent data centers, which are under the control of the network nervous system. Node providers offer the computing power to support the rapid growth of dApps, open internet services, DeFi, pan-industry platforms, and secure enterprise systems running on the internet computer. How anyone can become a node provider. Well, the Internet Computer Association has implemented a queuing mechanism to manage the ongoing requests from node providers. Seeking to offer the capacity to the network, node providers are queued into the system and are onboarded to optimize the following network goals: total expansion of node providers, geographic diversification of data centers, sustainability proof of offsets, diversification of corporate-owned data centers, diversification of corporate fiber-owned network providers, diversification of network pathing. So the Internet Computer Protocol is constantly scaling capacity to meet the demand of developers building their applications on the network. The network nervous system scales its capacity by forming new subnet blockchains, which chain key cryptography combines into a single blockchain called the Internet Computer. Wow! Dude, this is cool. The subnets are created, new nodes will be scheduled for onboarding. In order to maintain the sovereignty of the physical layer, composed of independent nodes, the Internet Computer requires the nodes to be authorized by the community in the proposal to the NNS. So, okay, there are ways to become a node, and you actually have to set up, it looks like a machine in your system to be able to run it. So it might be a little bit higher than my pay grade, but I'm still going to do more research on this to figure it out. Now, what is the good price to purchase Internet Computer Price at? Well, I myself bought some at $43 and at $41. I would think anything under $50 on Internet Computer Price price is a beautiful price. Now, if I would say $37 is a dream level price. So if you could get it at 37 or below, those are dream level prices for me. Like that's my dream price to buy it at, like all day long. If I had 37.69 all day every day, I would put it in there all day every day. So that's my dream price. But a good price, a beautiful purchase price is anything under 50 bucks. So this thing has a big way to go. Don't worry about those tokens being put on the market. They are very, very smart team, and they know how to strategically move the tokens onto the market without causing massive inflation. I looked into this because it's been a big concern of the community, saying that they are just flooding the community with tokens and dropping the price therefore because they don't want, it to go too high. Or I don't know what the argument is why they are doing it, but they're trying to say that they're trying to keep the price down by adding more tokens. That's just how blockchains work. You have a total circulating supply, and then you have, you have the circulating supply, and then you have the max supply. And you always introduce more of the circulating supply from the max supply. That's just how crypto works. And so this isn't doing it any more than any other crypto. And actually, they're doing it at a very smart way at I think it was 0.3%. 0.3%, not 0.3%. 0.3. So I guess it's the same as 0.3. It's not 0.03. It's 0.3. So not even a percentage. It's a fraction of a percentage. So not very big inflation at all. And that's built into the protocol, supply and demand. So it's going to do good. Now, anything under 50 is good. So, but when would I sell? If I was in internet computer price, I don't think I would sell anything under $100. Honestly, it's worth more than that. It's so early. It just got the Canister smart contracts basically the other day or today. And it's Thanksgiving, so we really haven't seen the big effect from that. It's already starting to raise in price because of the value it brings to it, but there is so much going on. Once Achievement Unblock gets going, the gaming reality show to whoever could build the best blockchain gaming game, oh, I can't wait for that. I can't wait to see what these wallets provide. I can't wait to see what Internet Computer Price does next. How about you? All right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin.